Yeah, y'all. This is part two of that story of me being pausing, leased. And this time, it was one hell of a story. But listen, y'all. This woman, she did like to that dude. See, I think they been fucking around about to do. Because I kept giving her hints and signs that I knew. I said, baby girl, I don't want him. I said, y'all two can get together because it was just so obvious. And this was the question she had asked. And this one she really got mad. She said, she said some shit like, I want us all to be living together and be building or some shit like that, and whatever happens, happens. Hold on. Yeah, whatever happens, happens. I said, excuse me? She said, I want to, all of us to live together, and work together and see what happens, happen. I say, bitch, are you trying to sneak Polly into this shit? She said, huh? Oh no, and I say, nah. She was trying to change the subject. I said, nah, don't do that. Let's go back to what did you just say? Like, what did you just say? She didn't want to explain that shit. I said, and I had to tell her the truth. I was like, ma'am, I don't believe in no fucking Polly. I really don't. I don't believe in no listen. If anybody want to talk about doing a Polly with me, call the police. I want my own because people understand. Louisiana, when we love hard, my nigga. I'm not sharing. And I felt like that was a bold statement, and then she tried to sneak that question in again. Hold on. Yeah, I had to hold off for a minute because I had to let these people pass by. But y'all still see that sweat stuff still coming. So I guess they were gonna, drug me. And then, like I said, like what happened to me when I was with my ex-husband and shit like that. But that was the plan, to try to drug me, y'all. And the shit, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I thought that shit, I was like, Lord, just get me out this situation. So when you carry me to a safe place, then let me fall out. Right now, I need your supernatural to just possess my body. That's how it was like. That shit was crazy, bro. And that was an hour walk. And that's when I said no or anything like that, then that's when I guess that was the plan. Y'all gotta understand, like, they still trying to find a handler. Oh, you know what I'm saying? A person like me, no. Like I said, who the fuck gonna kidnap Courtney? Hold on, give me 1 second. Yeah, I'm crossing the street. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I'm back. I'm over the train tracks type shit. Yeah. But this is what I told her this morning. After I went to finish taking care of my business. I told her, I said, that shit you pulled last night, I said that was some bullshit. Because one, I spent my last money on my food. You got so fucked up. You took your hand and you ate my food, that the only shit that I had left. And you ate old girl shit. And then not only that, you went to the bars, went bar hopping, and went and bought you a big ass nachos and shit. Why starve, bitch? But neither here and there. Like I said, God always take care of me. But like I said, whoever tried to do that check thing, anything like that, y'all in trouble. If y'all was at the ATM machine or whatever store y'all was at, try to get that shit, you just know you're in trouble. But and then she had texted me. She said no. If she tried to send me a picture of a credit card, and I ain't text her back. Shit, people act like everybody ain't stupid. Real talk, everybody ain't stupid. So you gonna give me a random card and just send a picture? I ain't say shit. And she kept texting. I ignore every bit of that. You heard me? She tried to call my phone. I ain't want to hear the bitch voice. That's how bad this shit is. And in the middle of her text, I blocked everything. And then she tried to see, y'all know how they do. They trying to send that nigga. I told this, told them all to block. Ain't got time, ain't got time for this shit. I tell people you play stupid ass games, you get fucked up ass results. It's just like the same song around the world, bro. Ain't nothing new under the sun. It's just nothing but some reprobated ass motherfuckers still trying to do the same shit. And they keep backfiring in their face. They think everybody's stupid. Everybody ain't stupid. Some of us, we fucking street smart. We just let you act like that. Because when you done, you don't feel stupid. For thinking I was stupid. Like the nigga had boss. I knew he put something. I don't eat fried chicken. I want the baked chicken. He said, but I thought you like fried chicken. No, since when did I eat fried? I do eat fried chicken. But he ain't know that shit. I wasn't gonna eat that shit though. I was trying to get him to eat it. He didn't want to eat it. I said, why you don't want to eat a piece of it? Just eat a piece. He like, nah, I was just getting this for you. But I thought you said chicken was for me and you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say people gotta stop with that dumb ass shit. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I'm a loner for a reason. You heard? But neither here nor there though. Like I said, my vibration gonna always stay up there, bruh. These low vibration people ain't gonna bring me down. But people understand the power is strong. You heard me? Mind you, last night I was about to fall on my face, but I kept tripping. But it felt like something was really carrying me. Cause by the time I made it to my destination, my body went out like a light on that bed. Yes, it sure did. Got me away from all them people. I'm telling you. And guess what? They see me walking. I had a rest. I could barely move this morning, but I made my body move. They see me walking. I was sweating profusely. You feel me? They don't smell no alcohol on me. It's not no alcohol. You heard me? That was all the rest of that pausing. I tell people that God is amazing. You hear me? God, I'm God's baby. But he also was teaching me a lesson. That was the moral to the story. He taught me a lesson. And that nigga hit me up talking about some, you good? I should have sent that devil emoji. I just sent this. Nah. I'm good. They gonna feel it this morning. I mean, I know they feel it. But she was steady trying to text me. Type shit. But yeah, that's all I'm on here to say, y'all. When God tell y'all to do something, take heed. You feel me? Don't be like Saul. Doing shit and then go behind the back and do it. That's why I be like, Lord, forgive, I repent. Cause I when that shit hit me, y'all, I was thinking. I was like, Lord, did I repent for smoking this? But I still did it again. Thanks for grace and mercy. I'm sorry. I have to apologize. I'm sorry, Lord, whatever I did. And I was looking at the back. You heard me, like, whatever I said, I was sorry. And the weed and shit, I was really sincere. It carried me home, bro. People don't understand how God is real, bro. Real talk. I can look at the high rankings with a smile. From high, But let me hurry up and get up off this.